You're in like a death cult, and there's a new guy just joined the cult, and you want to haze him. My first thought, you're like, oh, we're drinking the death Kool-Aid today. And he's like, oh, okay, this is what and then it's just piss or something. We're all dead, and then he's not dead.
When the cops come and ask what happens, he has to explain that he drank pee.
I thought I was going to die. I'm embarrassed.
Rather than explain that it looks like he murdered all these people. It's like,
we tested your system. You're pee. Can you test for that?
Yeah, you have pee in your body. Well, yeah.
No, but not that other.
It's in your bloodstream. Maybe a fun prank is you're going to summon Cthulhu or whatever, and you do all the ritual, and someone just sack taps him.
I see Cthulhu. Fuck.
Cthulhu is a sack tapper. That's what Cthulhu is just a middle-aged boy.
And now we have to make the sacrifice. Boom.
Yeah. You are we going to sacrifice a virgin? No, we have to just smack you in the balls once. Okay.
You could keep demanding that he is the virgin that they're sacrificing. He's like, I'm not a virgin.
Just keep insisting.
Yeah, it's like, no, you're a virgin.
Come on,
We
dude.
see you, dude.
Why else are you here? Jeez.
His only way to get out of it is to convince him that he fucks.
I bet most people who join cults like that are virgins. So when they're like, we have to sacrifice a virgin, everyone's like, yeah. We better find one somewhere.
I'm gonna fuck one in heaven, so I'm gonna fuck myself. I'm just gonna masturbate. I'm gonna masturbate. How do you prank someone who wants to die? I mean, that's a tough prank.
Like, could you still like pants them? Would that mean anything anymore, or were they not?
But whatever your prank is, they could just kill themselves afterwards.
You got a little dick. I don't care. I don't care about anything.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
that's why I'm here. Yeah. And a lot of the cults, the main guy like fucks everybody's wife. What if you're the one guy whose wife he didn't fuck?
Oh man, that'd be pretty good.
That's sort of a sophisticated fat joke.
You're so fat that
it's all implied.
Oh, I thought it was just like a line that a middle schooler would say. You're so fat that if we were in a death cult story and I were the leader. Yeah. I was listening to an interview with Eric Andre, and like halfway through, I'm like, should I be a prank comic? But the thing is, I'm not good at them, and I don't have the ball. I mean, like, these people, like Eric Andre is crazy.
I've done like office pranks, but I won't ever like go past like a 3.
I heard these. It was this guy who was like in some part of the military. I forget. I guess I don't respect his service that much. Anyway, but he was telling me that they had this prank. They called it Jack or Pass. Okay. And he's like, what it was they were stationed like in the desert somewhere, and you had to go into an outhouse and masturbate, and you either had to come or you'd pass out. And I was like, how is that a prank? And he was like, what?
Must have been the Coast Guard. Wait, jack off or pass? Wait,
you would jack off, but it was so hot in the thing. Probably pass out. So the game was like try and come before you pass out, and also you're in an outhouse, so it's full of your comrades' poop.
That's not great.
Or some people come really fast. They're perfect. I thought this was only being my fantasies.
Dude, you didn't even touch your dick.
Came at the thought. You didn't even get all the way in. I don't know. Could there be any pranks within like the Manson family kind of a thing?
Weren't some of them like aspiring actresses, or that was just who they killed? Sharon Tate. I was going to say if some of them were like actresses or something, like you pretend that they got a big role.
Devastate them before they die.
Nah, you're just depressed in a cult.
Yeah, this sounds less pranky and more like Harvey Weinstein. Do you think he saw what he was doing as pranks? Gotcha.
Plant. Just doing pranks on the plant.
Wait, did he masturbate on a plant?
I thought that was him. Yeah.
I don't know.
I thought that was Louis C.K.
I think he was on his own stomach. That's always what I assumed, but I actually don't know.
It's just in my mind.
Yeah.
I actually don't read the articles. I just see they Me Too'd and then I make a whole story.
Yeah, wow. He hung upside down and jacked off into his own mouth?
Oh, what?
No.
Kevin Spacey.
He should get canceled. That's horrible.
Yeah, your mind is...
I think that would make it way less devastating if I walked in and someone was hanging backwards and jerking off into their own mouth just because of the novelty of it.
The like spectacle.
You'd be like kind of amazed by it. Like, that's impressive.
Oh, you wouldn't say like I've been Me Too'd. You would say like I've been wow.
It's like I need to clap. Like that's the appropriate.
Like Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah. Or like ask how he did it.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I can't.
I will sue you unless you answer one question. How did you come? I think Weinstein was the plant. Someone was the plant. I didn't make up jerking off into a plant. Otherwise, boy, am I an original. You mind if I...
Yeah, you can Google it.
What if you got a job as the HR department for a cult?
I feel like you're just trying to get people out of there. People are like, they said something really upsetting. It's like, we have 3 days left. Come on.
He's the plant guy.
Why was everybody so... He must have done other stuff, right? Why was everybody so mad at that?
He's got to have done other stuff.
He promised a plant was going to be like a big the love interest in Batman.
You're going to be in the new Little Shop of Horrors. Wait, you're saying...
HR department in a cult.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Probably be confusing, too, because someone would come... Like, I heard that you said that so-and-so should kill themselves. It's like, yeah, that was a compliment. Like,
Yeah.
Do you think you could just convince them that that's part of the ritual? It's like, no, that had to happen so we all get
Yeah,
shared.
you grab my ass. Yeah, well, Cthulhu doesn't come unless...
Yeah. It's not free will.
Yeah. Whatever your sacred text would be, you should just add in a few HR complaints just to be safe, you know? So it's like, no, it's written in the book.
This looks like it was written in your handwriting.
No.
It's in a different color pen. Shut up.
Are you guys, like, into cult stuff? Like, documentaries on them and that stuff?
I watched one of the advertisements for the Angel thing, but it creeped me out. I watched it at night, and I just immediately went to bed. Like, that was horrifying.
What's the angel thing?
The cult that all drank the Kool-Aid and killed themselves?
That one I think wouldn't have gotten me. Just when they were like, because they were in the U.S. and they all moved to like somewhere in South America.
Remember?
I wouldn't do that. I could see myself drinking the Kool-Aid, but I'm like, I'm not going to
You're not gonna
fucking Brazil. Fuck you.
Depends. It depends where we're going.
I don't know.
Argentina. Yeah.
There's no AC. No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah. The winter is summer. The summer is what you're just Woody Allen.
Bullshit.
I have to commute to kill myself? Nah.
I think I would get caught in a cult though. Or like a personality cult. I used to listen to Sam Harris's political podcast, and then I also started listening to his meditation app. And I was like, this guy's in my head a lot.
During
Like, this
the
guy makes sense
meditations?
on every issue. That's pretty cool.
Do you think during the meditation, if he was like, and now you drink the Kool-Aid, that you would do it?
Well, it's an app, so did I prepare it?
Well, yeah, the instructions for preparation would also be in the meditation.
No.
Okay.
It's kind of scary because, like, probably you'd be more prone to that if you were better at meditating.
He just says that's him testing you. See, you weren't really meditating. If you were really into it, you'd be dead right now. Which I don't want. I was just demonstrating that you have a long way to go.
And it works both ways, because if they do kill themselves, they won't hear that second part about how they didn't do it.
There have definitely been people where I was like, oh, this person makes sense, like on a lot of stuff. But I feel like I grow tired of them, or maybe they say one thing where I'm like, not
I get
anymore.
really into stuff and like ideas. I think not a person, but like a belief system could really get
That's
me.
cool of you, dude.
Yeah.
Really into ideas. Wow.
Yeah.
But I definitely hero worship people.
But there is like a bell curve sort of a trajectory that happens where I'm like, this guy's interesting. This guy's amazing. And then I see all the other people that are saying he's amazing. And I'm like, I feel weird
Yes, that's a big
that
deal.
we're all into this. And then I'm like, fuck that guy.